Welcome back. After explaining roughly about what input stream, what output stream is, I'm going to use Java to demonstrate about the concept. So we're going to create a new project, and this project name is called the input stream demo. Okay, what is an input stream? An input stream is an abstract class. Okay, abstract class. What is an abstract class? Why is it abstract? Because you can use an input stream to read data from system.in, from file, from network, so on and so forth. But you only need to know input stream so that you can work with different types of sources of data. Okay, different types of sources of data. Then now I'm going to show you that class is called in Java. It show you how that class is called InputStream. Control space. Make sure that you choose that one is InputStream. Enter from the Java.io package. Okay, is equal to. So it is an object representing this pipe. Okay, this pipe. Okay, it is a channel from which you can read data from. Okay, from where? We don't know yet. It might be from a file, from a network, from system, depending on what we are working with. And this case, we would like to read from a file, so we can do a new file input stream. Okay, input stream. This one is an abstract, and this one is concrete class. And this abstract means you can use it to read data from different sources, and this one is you read from a file specifically, like you can read from different things, like you can read from system.in as well. Okay, it's an input stream. Okay, or you can read from this one system input. You can read from also, let's say, byte array input stream. Okay, byte array input stream, byte array input stream. This one array bytes. Okay, bytes of arrays, array bytes. Okay, so that's why you can use only one input stream object, which is an abstract class, which is the common class being used for different types of sources. It's easier for a programmer to use. Okay, so in this case, we're going to work with file input stream, and in order to create a file input stream, you need to specify the file that you would like to work with. Okay, the file that you would like to work with. So you can specify here a file. Okay, object, like you learned from previous two videos, or you can specify the file descriptor. You already open that file, and the operating system provides you a file descriptor about that opening the file. Then the simplest one is you can specify again the path to the file that you would like to read data from, and in this case the path can be in form of relative or positive. A relative or absolute path. If you don't understand about positive or absolute path, you can watch my previous videos about file. Okay, it won't show that one. And in this case, I'm going to create a new file inside file browsers. Make sure I'm opening the file browsers, and inside here, I'm going to right-click, create a new. Okay, choose other. I'm going to drag down to others again, drag all the way down. Next, I'm going to create myfile.txt, and from this myfile.txt, I'm going to have three characters, which is A, B, and C, that I'm going to read the data from. So I'm going to specify that file here that I'm going to read from myfile.txt. Okay, so what's going on right now here is I have an input stream which is representing the object, which is file, in a specific case, which is file input stream, which is a byte for us to read the data from a file named myfile.txt from the hard disk, and that file has three characters A, B, and C. Is represented in 3 bytes. Okay, using ASCII standards. Okay, have A, B, and C. Okay, so now, in this case, I may give the file name wrong. So we're going to type this one. Okay, surround statement with try catch. Okay, file not found exception. Then now we're going to use this input stream to read the data in forms of bytes. Okay, so we're going to read data in forms of bytes. Before that, we're going to just have a look at this input stream class and see what it is. Input stream class, again, first thing is an abstract class, because, as I said again, it can be used to read data from the file, from the network, from the many different sources. Okay, and what are the methods of this class is implementing available? This one will give you how many bytes more to read. The closest is after using the after finish reading the data from from this file. Okay, using this pipe, you should close that one. You should close the pipe. Okay, then the mark method is to mark the byte. Okay, if you read this one, and you want to mark it. Okay, and later on you can just come back to that mark point, read from there. You have the mark supported to check if the mark is supported for your file input stream for your implementation. Okay, so for subclasses like file input stream, system.in, so on and so forth. Okay, to read this, each time it's going to read 1 byte from the system. The first time it's read, it's going to return you A, first byte. Second time it's read, it's going to return you B, and third time it reads, it's return you C, so on and so forth. That runs a read. You can read the arrays of bytes as well. You can read the arrays of bytes from an offset and up to some length. Also, you can reset. What is reset? If you read the first time, it's return you here. If you read second time, it return you here. And if you read the third time, it's return you here. Now, if you reset and you read again, if you reset, it's gonna bring you here. And if you read again, it's gonna return you this one. Okay, then the skip is if you read the first one is here, if the second one is here. But if you read the first one is here and I want to skip one, then you read the next one is going to skip one and read the next one here. Okay, then that one is abstract class input stream. Then what is the file input stream? Okay, the file input stream. Okay, file input stream is a Java class. Okay, it's a Java class which is used. Okay, it's a subclass of input stream, or it implements the input stream specifically for reading data from files, and it of course implements almost all of the methods from the input stream, especially the read one. Okay, the read one, read bytes, read. Okay, it does implement the skip as well. However, it doesn't implement some methods, something like skip. It does implement, okay, some other methods. Let's say reset. Okay, it doesn't have reset here. Okay, reset it doesn't have here. Okay, and input stream doesn't implement that one either. Okay, input stream doesn't implement that one either. So file will not have that reset. Okay, if you look at the reset method here, okay, it is not implemented. So inside file input stream, it doesn't implement it, so it is not implemented either. Okay, so that's a quick one. So how do you use this one to read? Let's demonstrate some of the things that we are reading. So at first, the available bytes to read is going to be using this is.available. So at first, available byte to read is like that one, and this one you may not be able to read that information. So in that case, it's going to throw IO exception, and you're going to add another catch clause there. Then let's going to read the first byte. Okay, or just say byte number 1 equal to you're going to use this input stream to read. If you read the first time, it's going to return your first byte, and this byte, okay, this one we're going to add under catch clause. Okay, it's gonna be an integer. Okay, this one it is the first byte, but gonna be represented in form of integers. Then we're going to say byte number 1 is okay plus, okay, this one is byte number 1. Then similarly, you're going to read the to see how many bytes available next. Read the byte number 2. How many bytes available next? Read the byte number 3. Okay, so this one is byte number 2. Okay, byte number 2. Okay, then byte number 3. Then byte number 3. Okay, so you read you check how many bytes available. Then you read. The first time you read, it's going to return you the first byte. And that first byte is supposed to be A. The second time you read, it's going to return you second bytes. Okay, byte number 2. And that byte number 2 is going to be B, so on and so forth. Okay, then third time you read, it's going to be C, so on. So if you execute this one, so at first when we haven't read anything, so it's going to say that we have 3 bytes available, and the first byte is represented in form of 97, and 97 here, if you're not familiar with it, 97 is A. Okay, is A. So the second byte is 2, and the third byte is second byte is 98, and a third byte is 99 for A, B, C correspondingly. Okay, and at this time, At this time, we're going to, if you try to read once more, okay, you'll see something. Okay, you have only A, B, C, and you try to read up until the byte number 4. Okay, byte number 4. You have only 3 bytes, and you would like to read up until the byte number 4. And if you run this one, you'll see the available byte equal to 0. When there is no more data to read, it's going to return you -1 if you try to read. Okay, so this one is you can manually read the data. Okay, you can manually read the data, and if there is no more data to read, it's going to return you -1. Okay, again, if there is no more data to read, it's going to return you -1. Then now you can make a based on that one, you're going to make a while loop, which is InputStream.available. If we still have available byte to read, we're going to this one. We're going to display using while loops, using loops in general to read data. Okay, you can display the byte that you read, which is is.read, and we'll see some special thing over here. If we execute an using loop to read data and you haven't been able to read anything, the reason is we already read all of the bytes here. Okay, so if you keep reading more, it's available already equal to 0. So the ideal thing is in different case you can use is.reset. Okay. However, unfortunately, as I explained before, the is.reset is not supported yet. So this one will not work. So I can just test by recreating the file input stream. Okay. Recreating the file input stream to my file.txt to open another stream and read using the for loops, just to demonstrate for you. Okay, so if we execute this one, you'll see. So using the loop, you can read your data as well. Okay, you can read the data as well. Okay, you can read data in form of bytes as well. Okay, in form of bytes as well. And just to prove that the data you read is a character, you can cast it to characters, and you'll see. Okay, they are ABC correspondingly. And then at the end of this one, when you finish using it, you should do is.close, which is to close the pipe here. When you're done working with it. Okay, when you're done working with it. That one is about the input stream. How do you open the input stream and read the data from file? In this case, you need to use the specific implementation of the input stream. Okay. Similarly, you can read from byte array input stream. Okay, this one is read from array of bytes. You can read from system, which is system.in, so on and so forth. Okay, so on and so forth, using the same way here. Okay. And again, this one is called a byte stream. Okay, because it's reading your data as bytes, and each time it's return you one single byte. Okay, one single byte. Remember that. Okay, next time I'm going to demonstrate about file output stream.